Kaylee has read Snake Myths, a Level O fiction text with high accuracy. Next, Mark engages her in a conversation about the book.
Summarize the important information in this book.
The important information is that snakes are harmless and they won't even hurt. They rarely hurt people, so and that they can't do anything to you.
Is there anything else you want to add to your summary?
No.
Talk about why you think people are so afraid of snakes.
I think that people are afraid of snakes because first the way that it looks, because it doesn't have the eyelids, it's just stares a lot. So and they think that most snakes are poisonous, but maybe a couple of them are, but not all of them.
So why do you think people believe the myths?
I think people believe the myths because they're scared of snakes and that they think that snakes can harm you, but snakes can't.
What's the most important idea the writer wants you to learn?
That people are afraid of lots of things, but if you learn more about them, before you judge them, you should learn more about them.
So how does the message in this book make you think about your own life?
The message in this book is that snakes are harmless, but it helps me think about my own life because people think that I can hurt them first because I do a lot of sports, but like snakes, I'm harmless and I can't do anything to them.
So how does the writer want people to change after reading this book? Can you give me an example of that?
So I think the writer was trying to change people of not being afraid of snakes because I know a lot of people, they like to bother them, so the snakes get angry. But the author tells you that just leave them in peace and they won't do anything.
What is the genre of this book?
I think that this is a little bit of mostly fiction, but nonfiction too.
How do you know that?
Because the myths are not true, so that's not really a nonfiction one, that's a fiction thing. And at the end, it's telling you real information about snakes, so that's the nonfiction part.
How is the book organized?
It's organized by first telling you how snakes scare other people with their eyes. Then they go on to telling you about their tongues. And then how people may think they're slimy, but it's really smooth and just a little bit of wetness.
Talk about the photographs in the book. How do they add to the book?
So on this beginning, I could see how when the author told me that the snakes don't blink and that they put out its tongue to see if a predator is coming or something, I could see that they're putting up its tongue, and these are real pictures for me because they don't look like somebody drew it. It looks like somebody actually took a picture of it.
What does the writer do to keep you interested in this book? Maybe you can show me an example.
the writer keeps me interested because I was scared of snakes, but now knowing that it's harmless is that I could leave if I leave it alone, it won't do anything to me and I won't do anything to it. So, and the example I have is that one time I saw a snake and I thought it was gonna hurt me or something, but it ended up that it didn't. So this book helped me figure that out a lot more.
Thank you.